This week, coming up from the ashes.
Lube World Order. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Lube Ferrigno proudly presents and brings to you the greatest, most electrified podcast east of the fucking Mason-Dixon line. Woo! Today I got Phenom, the myth, the legend, the man. Oh shit! All right, so a little bit of game show host today. I'm just gonna say this, that, the other, and most importantly, I want to get all the bitches out of the room. So goodbye, Phoenix. Woo!
Today is Monday, June 24th, and welcome to From the Ashes podcast. I am your host, Phoenix, and today with me is, as every other week, always, Arson is always here. I've got Al, your pal, and Zombie. Welcome, guys. How you guys doing?
I feel like we just did this.
I'm really excited, man. What's the topic today?
Oh my gosh. You know what? This episode is going to be such a banger, man. And yes, I don't use that word usually. It's usually Arson that's like, oh, we're pumping out bangers. But this is going to be
bangers.
Yeah, a banger.
Too
yeah.
old to be using those words.
I'm going to use a banger. All right, come on.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Heidi ho, neighbor. Anyway, so this episode is going to be off the chains. I think it's going to probably be one of our best episodes ever because today the topic is going to be...
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
LWO.
New World Order.
For life.
The biggest icon in wrestling.
Lube World Order. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Lube Ferrigno proudly presents and brings to you the greatest, most electrified podcast east of the fucking Mason-Dixon line. Woo! Today I got Phenom, the myth, the legend, the man. Oh shit! All right, so a little bit of game show host today. I'm just gonna say this, that, the other, and most importantly, I want to get all the bitches out of the room. So goodbye, Phoenix. Woo! All right, now game time. We're gonna start with not would you rather, but one or the other. You ready? Football, or soccer, Phenom.
Football.
Football, soccer, Ocean.
Football for sure.
Okay, anal or vanilla, Phenom.
Vanilla.
What? Cars or trucks, Ocean?
What'd you say?
Cars or trucks?
Trucks.
Trucks. Doggy style or missionary, Phenom?
You're terrible, dude.
Come on.
Why not both?
You know the
Why
words.
not both?
I'm not awake enough for this.
The tip of the whole thing, Phenom.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just
All right, real one for you. Real one for you. Hogan or Flair?
Hulk Hogan all the way.
Hulk Hogan all the way. What do you think, Ocean?
I've never watched wrestling. Have no idea.
All right. Last one, cats or dogs? For both
Dogs.
Dogs. What am
Dog.
I? What
Now,
am I,
why do
an
you
old
say dogs?
woman living alone? What?
Why do I say dogs?
Yeah.
Cats bring you down. Dogs bring you up.
What-
Dogs are excited to see you. Cats
Yeah.
wish death upon you and would eat you happily. if they
That's
could.
true. I think dogs genuinely love
dog-
you, and a cat just tolerates your existence.
A
They're
dog
like,
will,
this is my
like,
house.
be jumping up and down for your attention, and a cat will just lay there and be like, "Fuck you! You're gonna give me attention anyway."
Okay, speaking of cats and dogs, single women in your area. I believe you went on a date the other day. Let's hear about this.
I have gone on a few dates with the same person.
Really?
Yeah.
She in a
He's
chair?
lying.
Do what?
What? What do you think I said?
I don't want to know what you said.
Tell us about her, man. Is she fun or what?
She's nice.
She's nice. That's cool. Did you meet her at
Very
work?
nice. Yeah.
That's right,
Yep.
man. Just remember, don't shit where you eat.
She's gorgeous too, though.
Oh, outstanding. Though.
High five.
Rob it.
My
The sucky
man.
part is she's hot.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. So let's get down to our first topic today. The shit I think about when I can't go to sleep. So I know Phenom, it takes forever for you to go to sleep, and I've just like relied on sleep aids for quite some time. What are the things you think about the most when you go to sleep and you can't get to sleep? And I don't mean the slideshow, with the tissue and the jerkins.
Everything,
Yeah.
like everything that stresses me out.
You don't think about good things?
No, because my brain doesn't work that way.
Ah.
My brain thinks, did I fucking remember to do this? Did I remember
Did I
to do
turn off the
that?
coffee
Why
maker?
the hell did I do that?
Oh, you're going through old shit like in 7th grade? You're like, ugh,
Sometimes, yeah.
I hate my fucking life.
Like you just lost an argument and thought of something really good to say.
Anxiety sucks a big
Right?
fat dick. That's all I gotta say. I
You
would
don't want to get
I,
an
like I
anxiety attack
deal
in the fucking bedroom when you're sleeping.
so getting real for a second. I deal with both anxiety and depression, and if I had to pick one over the other, I would pick depression over anxiety any day. At
Anxiety
least
is a
I can
tough one.
at least I can sleep when I'm depressed.
Yeah. Yeah. Anxiety's tough, man. Like, you have no air to breathe or anything. It just
Exactly.
sucks. Even though you're breathing,
Yeah.
there's still no air there. Yeah, that sucks. What about you, Ocean? What do you think about before you go to bed?
Okay, so side comment before I answer that. I went to take a sip of my drink when someone said something funny, and I spit that shit out and got backsplash all over my face of whiskey and 7-Up.
Wow, whiskey and 7 Up.
That's all I had. It was either that or Barbasol.
It really was. It was all I had. It was this or milk thrown in with whiskey, and this seemed like a
Ooh,
better
Uh,
option.
yeah.
yeah,
You did the right
yeah.
decision. You made the right choice there.
I would have probably just made sure I had some Bacardi on hand or something.
I've never drank that in my life.
All right, speaking of
It's
drinking then,
rum.
so we're gonna come back to the whole sleep thing here in a second. Drinking. So what is like tell me a drunk story.
Oh,
We'll start with Ocean
I'll
though.
yeah, I'll let Ocean go first.
Um, one night I was playing Battlefield. Though I was getting ready to play Battlefield with some dudes. Thought it was gonna be a shit show, so I pre got drunk for it.
You
And
pregame.
Pre
then
got drunk.
yeah, pre-gamed for it, and I don't remember what was said, but I ended up getting banned on the Xbox for a day. And it was purely because the guy said something to me in Xbox chat, and I sit back, lick my nuts, coward. He reported me.
Mom, Ocean said lick my nuts, coward.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like,
It's probably some
uh,
fat kid in his mom's basement that reported you too.
yeah,
Dude,
dude.
he's got speakers and he's sitting in grandma's living room. You're yelling at
Yeah, he was like, "Mom, bring me some Catino's pizza rolls."
him.
Get the fuck out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft.
All right, Pino, what about you?
So let's see. I got a few of them, but I'll pick one. A few years ago, I almost got married. That didn't work out, and then within a month of that not working out, I lost my job. So that
Dude,
July the 4th, at my stepbrother's, I was just like, fuck it. This is what money I have left right now. I'm buying some booze and some orange juice, and I'm getting
listen,
trashed.
Orange juice.
Uh, yeah, orange juice and vodka.
All right.
Screwdrivers are my drink of choice if I have to do mixed drinks. Uh,
continue.
well,
So what
about a
happened?
fifth of vodka later, I chased my brother around as he tried to take my picture with his new shitty camera that ended up getting broke. Don't know how that happened. uh, Flirted with my stepbrother's wife,
Oh
uh,
shit.
who also took one finger and pushed me over onto the trunk of my car as we were lighting off fireworks and stuff. And I couldn't get up, so she helped me up and pushed me over again. And I
Damn,
couldn't
bro.
stop this because I was drunk as fuck.
I almost just spit out whiskey again.
I'm
I'm
so
gonna.
drunk. I
When
was
he
so
said one
drunk.
finger.
My dad hands me a fire like a bottle rocket and says, "Here, light this off." I said, "Dad, I'm drunk." And then, so he hands it to me anyway, and I just hold it in my hand and light it, and
Oh my
pow, it
God.
blows up.
Dude, you almost went on an episode of
Luckily,
911.
I've had a firecracker blow up in my hand before, but luckily it was a bottle rocket, and it just blew up at the end of the stick. So he hands me another one,
You know,
and I
clearly, he
actually
didn't
light
accomplish the
it
deed the
off.
first time.
I go. After a little bit, I walk over to my brother's truck, and I lay down in the bed of his truck, and I almost passed out right there until my dad walked up to me, said, "Hey, you're not done," and slaps me on the leg, and I'm like, "God, mother."
Dang it.
And so I get up, and I was like, "You need to move," and he moved, and I proceeded to vomit all over my stepbrother's yard.
Projectile.
And then
And everybody slipped and fell in it.
the last thing I remember from that night was that night was I walked over and I laid down about 3 feet away from the fire, and I said, "Okay, I'm going to sleep. This spot's nice and comfortable and warm." And I was out cold. I woke
Woke
up at
up with
about
no hair on one side of your body.
no, no, no. They didn't let the fire get me. But I woke up at about 4 o'clock the next morning, which was only like 3 hours later. I was still drunk. So my brother had like made a spot in his tent where I could sleep if I got in there. So I went in there and stole his covers and went the fuck to sleep. Well, I wake up. I wake up that
Dude.
morning again to my stepbrother going, "Where the fuck's Chad? I think Chad got lost in the cornfield." So I sat there for like 10 minutes letting him look for me. Because
Shit.
that was the first time I ever had a 3-day long hangover. Oh my God.
How old were you?
I was, let's see, I gotta think
43.
10.
28.
10. 10. I was 7 years old. 28, dude. Yeah,
Damn.
3-day fucking hangover is a tough one right there. That's how you know you've done it
Yeah.
all right and all wrong all at the same
And
time.
that's why I don't drink that much anymore. 3
Yeah,
days. Most of my hangovers are about 3 days long now because I'm old. I don't.
yeah. We're not built like we used to be.
No.
I think the liver's working fine. It's just the ability to recover just is not there anymore.
Yeah.
I don't
The
get it.
diabetes doesn't help.
Yeah, the beaties are not good at all. Beat with the beaties. Yeah. I remember one time well, you were young, played like 15, 16 years old, and we were at a park drinking, and my buddy, who I won't name, this kid fucking I don't know why he drank it all, but it was a ton of like Jack Daniels or something like that. And
Ooh.
he's a small guy anyway, like maybe 120 pounds. And dude, when we got home, like everybody else was okay, right? And that morning he was so hungover. He was puking in the freaking trash can in his bedroom and everything. And his parents, like his mom, went in there and took a thing of alcohol, a cup of it, like a glass thing halfway, and she left it in his fucking room. So he's just wafting through the
Oh.
air. Just oh, it's so bad. I come in there like, dude, his name is Dude now. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, he was like, he just points at it like ET did when he was trying to get back to his fucking planet. Blah! Just everywhere again and again and again. It was so bad. So I drank it. I was like, well, all right, fuck it. Here we go. Drink it. Oh my god. It's
Why,
so
why
bad.
did you drink it? That was
I'm
the
try-
point in the story. I was like, why?
I was fine. I didn't. I was drinking beer that night, so I was like fine. It was like basically, I'd say like right now it's like new. You know what I mean? And fuck it. Worst case scenario, his mom thinks he drank it. You know?
Fuck it, dude. Let's go.
Let's do it. Exactly. That bitch wants you to drink. Drink. Fucking show her how it's done. Come on,
Be
baby.
a real man. Drink
Put
it
some
the
muscle
fuck
behind
up.
that muscle. Exactly. Nut up, baby. Yeah, so that was bad. That was so bad. Oh, another time, dude. Oh yeah. Okay, so this happened after that. Okay, so we went to Myrtle Beach for whatever it is when you graduate high school, and I ended
Graduation.
up Yeah, I guess so. What are they? Beach weeks they call it. So, who do they call it when you get out of high school?
You're like spring
GED.
break.
So it's so I my junior and senior year I went to a different school, and when I had left the old school, I was like this tiny little dude, like maybe 100 pounds. And then when I went to the beach, I was about 165, 170 pounds and was jacked, which was awesome. And so what happened was I saw this chick and she hadn't seen me for quite some time. And I jumped out and said her fucking name, big old fucking hug, went back to their place. There's like 8 chicks. I banged 7 out of 8 of them. Now, there was drinking and everything else that happened. It was absolutely insane fucking week, right? It was me and 3 other guys. And oh my gosh, hold on. Yeah, it was me, 3 other guys. We get back to his parents' house. This is the same kid who got fucking caught drinking, right? And the other dude, like we're talking about how great it was in front of his parents and stuff, but we were omitting all of the stuff you should omit, right? And we're sitting on the sofas, and this dumbass is in front of me. He goes, oh, I remember when Dwayne came in, and he's like, "Where's the rest of the beer, man?" And all the other 3 of us just look at him like, "You are out of your fucking mind right now." He's like, "I can't believe how much we drank. It was insane." And my buddy who had got caught for drinking earlier, he looks at him and goes, "You're killing me right now." This is exactly what he said. I'm like, "Man, you need to shut the fuck up." It's so bad. His parents just looked at him. It was like when you go into the bar in the olden days and it had a jukebox and it goes, it just stops. That's exactly what happened. Like everybody there was just mortified.
Oh, that kid
Parents
got
were
screwed,
staring
bro.
through that dude's body. I swear, the dude's name was Zach. Like I wanted to throw him through the TV. I'm looking at him like, why are you speaking?
Like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're ruining
Exactly.
this.
Zach's gay. He's weird and stuff. Leave him alone. He's weird.
He's silly. Don't mind him. He doesn't know
Exactly.
what's going
Where's my
on.
rubber chicken? Something. Somebody set fire to Zach. So bad. Oh my god. So bad. You couldn't
Wait.
throw enough quarters at that dude to make him fucking shut up. It was just horrible.
Dude, I was just staring at him. He's not getting the hint at all. Did you
At
say
all,
that?
dude. I'm like, do you see the boy whose name would be unsaid? Dude over here slitting his wrist in front of you, and you just keep going? Like, god dang, dude.
I'd have just slapped him. I'd have been like,
Just walk up to him and just
I
smack the
would
shit
have.
out of him.
Just
Right in the face.
wapow.
Right in the face.
There ain't no happy ending to this story. What? Because the only way you can put out a big blaze like that, right, is to start a bigger explosion next to it to suck all the
Exactly.
air out of it. Right?
Exactly, because they'll be like, "Why'd you just smack my son?" And then they'll
So
forget all about
Phenom got
it.
up and kicked the living shit out of him.
Just 3 guys beating down their homie for spilling the secrets around the table with their parents.
In front of the parents.
just wailing.
Dude, they were so mad. You could have whipped it out and pissed on them, and they wouldn't have fucking moved.
He'd have got called a few names.
Yeah, exactly.
We got called things we can't say on this podcast.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, yeah, that was a tough one. That was
Oh no,
bad.
we can say fucking dumbass on here. He got called a fucking dumbass at least once.
He's a fucking dumbass. Oh my
Uh,
lord, that's fucking hilarious. All right. So I know that you've been waiting for this one. Tell me, what franchise has to be franchise, do you wish you lived in? Or whoever
Who's
wants to
going
answer
first?
first. Oh, should
you
you
can
go
go.
first?
You can go first, Chad.
Well, mine's easy. Dragon Ball,
Dragon Ball.
100%.
Why is that? Because of the chicks?
No, it's
Not the
Dragon
anime?
Ball.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the anime that's tattooed all over my right arm.
Oh, well, okay. Okay. I can see that. Dragging Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Oh, Dragon Balls.
Yes.
As in Dragon D's
Is it
balls.
just the regular Dragon Ball or
Something like
Z or Super or Season 1 and 2?
I would probably go with Super at this point.
Super. But you were originally a Dragon Ball, but now you're a Dragon Ball Super.
I started with Dragon Ball Z actually, and then I went back and watched the regular Dragon Ball because, why not?
Interesting.
Right,
The power of Saga.
the
me about
original
the Tournament
Dragon
of Power
Ball
in Saga.
though is so much more adult than the rest of the series.
In what way?
Um, in
Like
the way
Danny
that
my Dan way, or like what do you mean?
in the way that it shows certain things that they couldn't get away with showing on an
Oh, like
anime
titties and stuff like
today.
that.
Probably not that far, but
I
pretty
would, I
damn
would
close.
they wouldn't get away
And
with
and
today.
Master Roshi is more of a pervert.
Okay, so not a politically correct, like a Harvey Weinstein type
No,
guy.
definitely. No, I wouldn't even say that, but he's definitely not politically correct either.
Okay, all right. So less about the TNA and more about the content.
It was more of
Okay,
a martial arts anime at that point, and less
sure.
about big explosions and stuff like that.
All right. Ocean, what do you got?
I have no idea. I did not think about this at all.
Really? Franchise or anything. Doesn't have to be a franchise.
Well, my first thing was gonna say Star Wars because I feel like you do just about anything there, but then I realized there's a lot of awful shit that happens in that. That's
Yeah,
not.
dude. Unless you're like one of the 10 main characters, it all sucks.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucking railed by plot armor the whole time. It's wild.
Dude, once Luke left, what is it, Planet Hoth or whatever it was,
Yeah.
you would be stuck there shooting those things. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Wampus.
I want to live in a McDonald's and watch everyone be ashamed to eat there.
McDonald's. Interesting. I was
I
thinking
just want to
Burger
see.
King.
I want to see. No, not Burger King. I hate that place.
What? What do you
I
hate about
hate.
Burger?
I fucking hate Burger King.
You are
Everything there is
out of your
so
fucking
fucking
mind.
mid.
I mean, if Phoenix was here right now, if you didn't lock that door, Phenom, I would let Phoenix back in just so he could whip your ass because fucking Burger King is the shit, dude.
Dude, I've never been to a Burger King and been like, you know what? I did like that
Are you,
fast food place.
I like Burger King.
I do too. I do too. Oh, so tell me
I,
what you don't like about it, Ocean.
so I used to be cool with it, actually like as a preference
Mm-hmm.
actually over other fast food places. But then I just realized every time I go there, I get fucked on whatever I order. It always tastes like shit.
Really? Like a Whopper doesn't taste good to you?
Dude, it's always bad, dude. There's always like they put like a whole thing of fucking mayo on there, or some guy in the back just got fucking excited or something. It's just
Some guy put
like
a whole thing of mayo on its back. Wait, hold on. Wait, it's wrong franchise.
yeah, the employees are lathering each other up in mayo. It's weird. I hate it.
I love Burger King. I love it. I love it. I would take Burger. We have a McDonald's down the street from me, and like I wish that was a fucking Burger King because I could. I remember I worked at a metal fabrication place when I was in high school, and Whoppers were $1, bro. $1,
Wow.
and that's when I was making like $4.50 an hour. So that ain't bad. For every 15 minutes, I could eat a fucking Whopper. I love those
Nice.
things.
So
Can't
I
do
like
that
the
now.
Bacon King.
The Bacon King.
Yeah.
So that's a double patty with bacon on it.
No, it's just a. Actually, I think it might be a double patty, but it's got bacon, ketchup, mayonnaise, and I
Mayonnaise.
think that's about it.
Now
But it's a
you've got a
huge burger.
Carl's Jr. Like that has major size portions. How do you think that stacks? Because those burgers
It's
are like this
bigger.
fucking big, bro. Yeah,
It's bigger.
but I think Burger King tastes better.
I mean, Burger King's is bigger, and I agree.
Really?
Burger King does taste better. Yeah.
I
Burger
would.
King's Bacon King is
Bacon
bigger.
King is bigger.
I think it's like the
Mhm.
biggest actual cheeseburger that they have, the patty size anyway. Uh,
What I like about the
I
Whopper
like.
is what
Think,
Ocean doesn't like. It's the mixture of ketchup and mayonnaise all over it
yeah.
with the fucking tomato and the
Yeah.
lettuce and that charbroiled
See,
loveliness
see,
versus something that looks like it came out of a meat press.
I don't generally like the rabbit food most of the time,
Right. Same.
but
You don't want the
most of the
vegan
time.
burger?
But hell no, fuck that thing.
Dude, the Impossible Burger could suck a fat one, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
seriously.
but
Yeah.
like if I go to Sonic, then I get all the stuff on it except for
Yeah.
pickles. And I love pickles. Don't get me wrong,
Yep.
but I can't stand them on my cheeseburger because it changes the whole taste of it.
The whole dynamic breaks down between the mayo, the ketchup, and the cheeseburger in
Yep.
the pickles.
Yeah.
I agree.
Dude,
What were you saying, Ocean?
Funny story about a Burger King. One
Oh.
time, I went to Burger King and I got a double Whopper. And
This
they
is the
put
real
out-
the real reason he hates Burger Kings right here, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead.
no, this is
And
pre-hating
then he
it.
took me in the back room, and then
But anyway, so we go through the drive-through, we get it, and I'm eating it on the way home. I'm like, why the fuck does my mouth hurt so fucking much? And then I realized they put jalapenos in that bitch. Did I know?
oh god, I
Jalapenos make your
almost did
mouth
the
hurt?
voice. Oh, I almost did the voice. Phoenix expressly said, "Don't say, it. Don't do it."
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Be careful, Lube. We're always walking a thin line while
I
we're
know
doing
we're
this.
only like fucking 15 minutes into this
Remember,
bad boy.
Remember, we can't say some of those words.
Or do certain voices or jokes. We got to be careful here, guys.
Right? Keep it fucking clean, guys. Keep it fucking clean.
Dude, there's eggshells everywhere we don't want to step on. It's crazy.
So they legit
Nah,
put
once you get
jalapenos
used to
on your
being in,
burger.
Yeah.
once you get used to being in
Phoenix's wife?
Phoenix's his Twitch, this is not walking on eggshells anymore.
Yeah. It's like they took a broom and swept some out of the way, but there's still some landmines there you got to watch out for.
Right? No, don't step on that side of the house. Fine.
That's pretty
So-
bored. Don't worry.
So okay, so your favorite is McDonald's. Mine.
No.
I'm sorry. Okay, what is your favorite? Because you wanted to live in fucking McDonald's.
I said McDonald's purely because everyone's ashamed to eat at McDonald's, and I want to watch them try and hide their shame.
Gotcha.
It's not that I
I'm not
enjoy the food.
I'm not ashamed.
What
to
is
eat
your
there.
favorite? I would say fast food place then.
It's a Midwest thing. Culver's is pretty good. They got some
Oh,
fried
we
chicken
just-
and burgers.
They just got a Culver's in my old hometown.
Oh, but it also depends. Different Culvers have different like standards of quality, so you got to be careful sometimes. But yeah,
Culver's Butter Burgers. The return of a fan favorite, our Pretzel Haas Pub Burger is back for a limited time. Proudly of Wisconsin. Huh.
yeah. Well, they also have really good milkshakes. That's like they do a lot of that stuff. You know, still like Dairy Queen's Thunder, except they don't fucking turn it upside down when they serve it to you.
Right. This looks like a this looks fucking horrible. Like, I mean, the pictures they have are probably they look horrible. It looks all fake.
So the burgers from aesthetic point look like
Yeah.
shit, but
Yeah.
they taste good.
Well, who puts lettuce, tomato, onions on the bottom of the burger? This is what I'm not getting.
Oh, I've never had that before.
They're Wisconsin.
Weird people do that shit.
That's right. What's your favorite burger from Culver's?
The Culver's Deluxe double, because I wish to die faster.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Dude,
and they
it's
have a bacon version of it too.
yeah, dude, it's fucking massive. Dude, their spicy chicken is on par with Chick-fil-A, I swear to God.
Here's unpopular opinion here. I really don't like Chick-fil-A that much.
Really?
Like their food just doesn't taste that great.
Is
to
it the
me.
small portions or is it the taste?
I could care less about the portions, but the chicken just doesn't like. I don't know what they bread it with, but it just doesn't taste that good to me. And I mean, I can eat it. Like it's not like nasty or anything, but it's not that great.
To me,
You know
it
what I
is
mean?
not worth waiting in line for.
Yeah.
At all.
However, my favorite fast food restaurant is actually a restaurant in my old hometown that used to be one of like the sock hops where they would wear roller skates and bring your food and stuff like that. It's called A&W.
Yeah, I remember that.
And ours actually used to be one of the ones that they would wear roller skates to serve your food to you and stuff like
That's
that.
how.
Back
So
in the day.
don't they do that in Sonic anymore? At Canyon?
No, they still have the things out there, but they don't wear roller skates.
Okay.
Mm.
The earliest. Okay, so 47 here. So I don't know how old you are, Ocean, but I know
22.
Phenom and I are all right. 22.
He's a pup.
He really is. Do you remember driving movie theaters. Remember that shit?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
two of
you
them
guys are
within
so
20
old.
minutes of my old house.
Ocean. Let me tell you what, bro. Like, so I never was old enough to enjoy them like teens would have enjoyed them. I was like maybe 3 or 5 years old. But it was so fucking sweet, bro. Like you'd roll in, you grab this little thing, the speaker, and you'd hook it
Yeah.
on your window. Yeah, so you could hear it in your fucking car. And so
Or
like
you,
the rich people had convertibles, which made it like so much fucking cooler. We had a station wagon, so you could only
or
see
you,
like
or you
three.
tune, or you tune your radio to a specific station.
Yes, you could tune your fucking radio to it too, dude. That is the shit. And then them little
So,
roller bitches would come around and give you food. It was the it was
Those
bro,
little roller
if you ever meet up
bitches.
with me, I'm just saying, if you ever meet up with me in Indiana, there's two drive-in movie theaters within 25 minutes of where I used to live.
we're getting that done. Seriously. Seriously.
So regarding A&W, have you ever heard the thing that they launched like a 2/3 burger thing and it
Yes.
failed because people didn't know that
Yeah.
2/3 was bigger
They-
than a 1/4, the
Yeah.
quarter pounder?
They actually did.
That
Like,
shit's so funny to me.
That's you know what? I mean, first of all, we're not the brightest race on the planet. Sometimes.
No, people are fucking idiots, dude. What you mean the four's bigger than the three?
we have probably we have probably the highest like intelligence, but common sense is a fucking superpower.
I almost did the voice again.
Dude, I
Don't
almost
do
said
it.
the word bro. I really wanted to.
I had to take a deep breath. I'm like,
Don't
we gotta
do
be
it.
careful, bro. We gotta be careful.
don't do it. He said,
I
don't do
Stay,
it.
stay
do it.
strong, brother. Stay strong.
Stay strong.
But
I can see it in Lube's eyes. He really
what
wants
I
to do
can
it.
say is people are fucking stupid sometimes,
Yep.
and like, what the hell,
Yep.
you know?
Oh, you got a beer koozie,
Did you
bro.
not pay attention
this
in
is
like
a-
4th grade math when they taught you fractions?
Yeah, pretty much.
Seriously.
4th grade.
4th grade. Most of them didn't make it past 4th grade, though. Most of them didn't. They're probably
Lube
still in
didn't.
there.
Some of the ones that did
You're
can't
right,
read.
dude.
Lube slept through math class. It's okay.
All right,
he
all right,
turned out
all right.
okay.
Let's talk about school. 3 years worth of freaking what was it? Geometry. And I would literally write books in geometry class because I didn't fucking care. I just didn't care.
Writing books.
My son has a 3.8 grade point average. He's a sophomore. My daughter got the dean's list on both semesters for first year, political science and constitutional law.
Nice.
Barely made it out of high school, 1.7 grade point average.
Yeah, that was about what mine was. Actually, I think at one point,
My dad's looking at me like,
it was like
I don't even know.
I think at one point it was like 9.75, but I was like, okay, it's my junior year now. I better at least take it seriously.
Yeah,
And then
pretend.
then they made me take a biology class, which I'd taken life science the year before because they told me it would count as my biology credit. And then the second semester of that, I'd kind of had enough of it, and I turned in 4 assignments the whole semester, and 2 of them were only half done. My teacher passed me with the 60% D minus, and he looked at me when I went up to his desk to get my grade, and he had me in life science the whole year before,
Oh my
and he was
god.
like, "I passed you with the 60% D minus because I don't want you in my fucking class
He's like,
anymore."
you're a little disruptive, Chad.
I was super disruptive.
Dude, he was like, "Get the fuck out of my class."
He's like, yeah,
Pretty
D
much.
minus right on the fucking line.
Dude, that's what my high school did,
On a
dude.
good
There's a lot of
day. On a good day, if I wasn't being disruptive, I was asleep.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're like, God, I hope Chad's tired today.
you were that kid they hope didn't show up.
Right.
Pretty much.
Seriously.
And the thing is I loved my biology teacher. He's gone now. He passed away a couple
Oh,
years
I'm
ago.
sorry. I was
But
about
like,
ready to make some really bad jokes. Keep
nah.
going. Sorry.
But he was a good dude. But man, I didn't see the point for me being in that class. And so when I don't see the point for something, it kind of just
Right.
yeah.
Exactly. Oh, listen,
Right,
speaking of people
exactly.
you love in school and getting the point, most awkward boner in school. Tell me about it.
I don't actually remember one.
Really?
I don't
And
have an
not in
awkward.
school. I did flirt with my Spanish teacher pretty much every day my senior year.
And
Never
How'd that
got
shit turn out?
anywhere.
Oh.
yeah, I'm like, dude, what
She
the
was
fuck?
actually
Where's
she
this
was
going?
actually a good teacher
Uh,
and didn't want to do things with her students that her students wanted to do with her.
you were hoping you were gonna get a little bit of Mrs. Robinson type deal.
Something like that.
Hoping you're about to make a kind of video that doesn't go on this platform.
So, Phenom, while we're here, what would you have done with her?
Uh,
in deep detail, tell us all
back
about
then, probably about anything she wanted.
Anything like, okay, so just the tip. Like she was just giving you the tip. Like she pulls that strap on. She's like, Chad, this is
Nah,
how we can.
none of that
Chad,
shit.
only
I
the
don't get
tickle
into
was
that
up in
shit.
me.
She's like,
Nah,
I've had yours, now
no,
you have mine.
no,
I know, right?
no,
Oh, good God.
none of that shit.
He
I'll save
said,
that for.
nope.
I'll let Ocean
Nope,
have all
nope.
of that.
Oh my god, that's
Uh,
awesome.
Back to the awkward
We're
boner
so
thing.
we're so not gonna be allowed on this podcast ever again.
I know,
No.
right?
We had one go at this. We got to make it count, boys.
This is it, man. We gotta make good of this fucking thing.
uh,
All right, funniest thing that ever happened to you in a mall. Now, Ocean, have you ever been to a mall?
I've been to a few, but they were definitely past their heyday. But I could think of
Yeah.
something if you give me time. So
Funniest thing that ever happened to me at a mall. Go ahead, I'll think about it for a second.
So,
all right. All right, go ahead. Luke.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't have a mall story. I do have a McDonald's story.
Dude, I swear to God, something's going on with you, McDonald's.
Jesus Christ.
Just think was the McDonald's in a mall? Was it like in a food court?
No. This is like small town. They had a McDonald's, Subway, 2 police stations, a couple churches, bars. That was it. That was the
Okay.
And
town.
some gas
Gotcha.
stations.
Right. Yeah. There was a couple. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, I'm at the McDonald's drive-through. We had pulled up because like after you do everything, they have you pull forward so you're out of the fucking way, right? And then I'm waiting there with my brother because we're gonna meet dudes up at Subway. I don't remember why, but anyway.
Meeting
You know
dudes
why.
at Subway.
You know
Yeah.
why? Because you thought it was a rest area, but keep going.
Well, I think it was before a Pokemon thing. I don't remember. Anyways, we're sitting in the car. There's a guy next to us. It's an older guy and his challenged son,
Okay.
let's say, right?
Did he have a
And-
McDonald's cap on?
no.
Okay.
Although if he had a Burger King current, that shit would have been so funny.
Would you like some fries with that, Adam Sandler?
Dude, the guy walks out. The McDonald's employee, he's baked to fuck. You can see it in his eyes. He is stoned out of his fucking mind. He thinks he's on Mars right now, right? He
Carrying
walks
French
out.
fries.
Yeah, he walks out. He gives us our shit. We go through it real quick, and we realize he gave us the other car's order too at the same time. My brother goes to start saying something about it. I just go, nope, we're good. And I fucking pulled off so fast.
Oh, you did. What a dick.
I just stole. Dude, they were there before, so they have been waiting a good 10 minutes before us. And I fucking yoinked their
What
shit.
a dick.
You ordered like 2 cheeseburgers. He comes out with 5 shakes, 30 fucking chicken nuggets, a salad.
Dude, we had so much McDonald's, we couldn't eat it all.
That's
What
crazy.
a fucking dick.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I left so fast. I was like, nope, that's not my problem, dude.
Hilarious, dude. No way.
Dude,
McDonald's stuff.
dude,
Now, okay.
I
So-
stole this
so
shit so fast.
Be the baked dude. Be the baked dude. Okay. And
Dude.
he's like this, dude. What the fuck happened? So like, literally, they pull up.
Hey,
They're like, "Where is
bro.
my food?"
Bro.
I gave it to you. I don't even know anymore. Like, can I take your order? If you
Okay,
just
dude.
pull up to number 1 over there after they leave,
Dude,
maybe
it gets
somebody will bring it to
better,
you.
right? Because I pulled off before I'm even done talking to the dude because I don't want to give back the stuff anyway. And so Baked Dude's just
What a
standing
dick.
there for a good minute because Subway's across from it, right?
He wants to go to Subway with his fucking.
Because we're meeting a couple
Bro.
other people from the team there, and so I'm watching this unfold. The vacay stands there a good while because he's stoned as fuck, and
He's still processing. Uh,
yeah, and as we're leaving, I kind of looked back at the old guy in the car, and he is fucking pissed. He is so mad that we got our stuff before him.
right.
And he doesn't even know yet that we checked his shit.
Exactly. Exactly. Holy
He's been
fuck.
waiting there so long. It was probably a half hour by the time.
Dude, that motherfucker's still there. He's still there. He's still. I'm gonna get. If it takes another week, I'm gonna get out this motherfucking vehicle.
Dude, and that McDonald's was like like with a gas station, right? So like you walk back and forth between them, right?
Yeah.
That gas station. One time I went in that bathroom, I walked in, and there was just somebody took a shit right in front of the sink. Just left it like in front of the whole fucking sink.
Oh.
It was so bad.
Oh my god. Okay. New topic. The craziest panic shit in the worst place.
Oh, I got one.
Not
Alright,
me.
go ahead.
Not
Go
me.
ahead. Yeah, you don't have an
Okay.
asshole, right? So-
Somebody at my old store took a panic shit all over the fitting room and finger painted with it.
Oh my god.
That wasn't a panic shit. That was mental illness, is what that was. We'll just
No, that was a panic shit. Trust me.
it's finger
Trust
painted
me.
with. Oh yeah, as he falls. He just. Oh,
Dude,
go ahead,
you-
panic shit.
Okay. So for backstory, so I'm at like
I'm gonna give you some context for it.
So I'm at a meeting with like my accountancy group because like I don't know, they helped out with getting jobs anyway, right? But they always order a pizza for while you're there so you can eat it. I think they had Little Caesars. Anyway, I left that place and I had to take a shit so bad, right? I'm walking through campus at this point, mind you, at like 10 o'clock at night, right? And I'm like, oh, I just gotta make it home because I'm like 5 minutes away from my house if I walk
And the
there.
closer you get, the worse you have to shit.
Dude, I'm walking
Right.
by the library. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. So I bolt to the library. And I flung those doors open so fast and sat down instant, dude. I almost didn't get the door shut on the stall, and it just fucking unleashed hell on that fucking bathroom. It was so bad. I almost shit my pants that day. No shit.
That is the worst, dude. Especially since you went into a library where you're supposed to be quiet. So you just kick the fucking door in, right? Like you're RoboCop or some shit. Run to the restroom, and then there was nothing probably quiet about the spray paint
Dude.
ass shit you just did.
Okay. Don't lie. Don't lie. Have you ever sharded? Don't fucking lie.
Once
I
when
was like 3 years
13.
old, and I was laying in my bed one time, and I
Bullshit.
farted, and I just bubbled over my ass. It was absolutely horrible.
Dude,
and,
I was, like,
and so I
13.
got up and wiped myself with my fucking sheets and
Oh my god.
I was 3 years old. Put all the shit in the hamper, the shit and the fucking sheets, and then remade my bed and went back to sleep. I can't even imagine what my mom thought when she was like, "What in the
Why is
ever-loving fuck happened
She's
here?"
Why
like,
is there
skid marks
shit all over
everywhere.
these fucking sheets?
I should have just painted the walls with it, dipped my nuts in it, and phoned the fucking walls, give it a taste of the old country.
Holy shit, dude.
I was in Colorado, Chad. So I was driving up to the place, before you go around the turn to go straight to go into the dirt road. If you look on the left-hand side, there's a little grove of trees and there's some big rocks in there. Dude, I had to pull over. I had the worst panic shit in the world. I had to wipe my ass with a fucking sock. Now I had the car still running. It starts steaming, like it's steaming out the front, like the radiator has just let itself go. I'm shitting, wipe my ass with a sock, running across fucking cactus and shit. I get there, the car is the header is warped now. That's how bad it is. And then I gotta call mom and dad, right? And I'm like, here I am, okay? I'm covered in shit. I got one fucking sock. My car is on fire, basically, for all intents and purposes. And I'm waiting for my mother and dad to come from the property down.
That shit's so good.
And then my mom's like, so what happened? I'm like, nope. Let's just leave the car here and let's not ask about that sock.
Let's not talk further about this. Dude, okay, I have a story. I have one. Alright,
yeah.
so I'm like probably like 12 or something. I'm in the car. I'm in the back seat with the rest of my family, and we're driving. It's a
With
long
the rest
road
of your
trip.
family's in the back seat. Is this like a hostage situation, or like where you going? What's
No,
happening?
no, no, no. Like parents driving, but anyway, like it's the car's full, and we're like I didn't make it to the gas station, so I shit my pants. Well, shorts. So they pull over. I get out of the car. I throw the I take them out,
You
throw it into
just
the
did a
woods.
poo fling.
Yeah, I throw it. I run like so. I fucking throw it as far away as I can. I get back in the car with new shorts, and we fucking drove off.
That's incredible, dude. Everybody's like, "Who farted? Did Ocean fart?" I think Ocean farted.
Dude, I straight up did not make it to that gas station. It's just on the highway. All right, mom,
That
you
one
gotta
time
pull over.
Ocean went to band camp and tried to hold it for the whole week.
Dude, dude, I didn't realize I had so many stories about this. Jeez,
I know, what a hot topic, right? Holy shit.
it just keeps going, don't it?
All right. Most embarrassing old person in your life. What happened?
What do you mean? What do you mean by
So
that?
when old people, as they get older, they start saying whatever they want to say and do whatever they want to do. Doesn't mean they
Oh,
have to play
oh, oh!
pool
I
and stuff
got
like
one.
that.
I got one. I got one.
Go ahead.
We're visiting my grandfather with my dad, and he had served in the military, right?
Mhm.
And we get there, and my granddad, first thing he said to him was, "They let you into the military again with that BMI."
Oh my God. Really?
Dude, it was fucked up. Dude, he left the fucking
Wow.
room.
Straight up fat shame right there, dude.
He wasn't even
Wow.
that. He's not even that fat. It was just so fucked up.
They didn't pull any
He's
punches, that's for
just
damn
a
sure.
dick.
It's like, oh, dude, that's messed up.
I was on a video call with my buddy from work, one of the guys who works for me, and I mean, we hang out all the time. His dad was in the Navy, and his dad is fucking brutal, bro. He's like probably almost 80, if not. Actually, he's probably early 80s now. And so I was like, I can't even say some of the words he said. My buddy, he goes, Dad, he goes, this is Brian. This is the guy I work for. He's like, oh, he goes, you let this pussy fucking work for you? He's like, look at him. Like that. And my buddy, he's just got his head down. Now my buddy's like mid-50s. He's got his head down like this. He goes, I can't say that word, and the steers and, things in
Yeah.
Texas and all that
Yes,
shit.
yes, we get it.
He
We
didn't
know
even
what it is.
stop. He just kept going, dude. He just kept going. And Ray's his name. So Ray's looking at me like he's looking at me like I'm like, Ray, blink twice if you need help. You know what I mean? He's
You
just like
need
wanted
space.
it to stop. It was so bad. It was so
Dude, old
horrible,
people go on tears, bro. It's fucking crazy.
right? They don't remember. Like, dude, this is not the 60s. You can't say and do what you want to. No, it's not working.
Huh.
We can't go further down that line, otherwise we'll cross the threshold.
Exactly. We're gonna be in a different podcast.
All right, Luke, maybe a new topic, real quick. Just,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Did you
Next
guys ever have sheets on your bed that were like cartoons? So, like, I had Pac-Man on my sheets.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Masters of the Universe?
Masters of the Universe.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't
They didn't
think
even
so.
have underoos when you were a kid, Ocean. Underoos were
Yeah.
like themed, so I had like the Incredible Hulk shirt and the Incredible Hulk underwear.
I was all Spider-Man or
So
Mr. T.
Yeah, a pity
Okay.
fool that likes
A
me.
pity fool.
Yeah,
Ocean's like, I can't relate at all. What's going on
dude,
here?
dude, regarding the themed underwear, dude, one time, I don't know why, but my family bought me Pac-Man underwear for some reason.
Gobble gobble gobble.
And that's why you're a gamer.
I was like, what? Why?
Well, okay. So was Pac-Man over your crotch or what?
No.
Or just your ass
Oh.
cheeks, like the munchy
I
hair?
did. There was fun fact. They also got me emoji ones, and you'll never guess where they put the shit emoji.
Was it the vomit phase?
Dude,
The poop emoji.
The poop one.
dude, just it was like, all right, somebody knew what they were doing when they made this. Okay.
I had a girlfriend or a girl that I was dating. It wasn't Hot Topic or Victoria's Secrets, but it was like the slutty version of Victoria's
Not
Secret.
Hot Topic.
No, it was the slutty version of Victoria's Secrets, and she, oh god, that woman was incredible.
Whores Are Us. What is this?
Super annoying. Anyway, it was a set. It was boxers, and on the front was Santa's little helper.
Oh,
I'm like, okay, that'd be really cool if I was Santa. Otherwise, super weird. You get it?
you just have the Santa hat resting on it.
You should have just looked at her. Should have just looked at her and be like, "Who the fuck's Santa?"
No, right?
Like, if you show me your stuff, I'll give you a present.
It's 50 pounds of dangling puree.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
dick in a box.
All right, so let me ask you this. So my daughter is the queen of tormenting people. Like she can find your button and just push it.
I enjoy doing that.
Wonder
too.
where she gets that from.
I know, right? Her mom. So
No.
Ocean, tell me how you push buttons. What do you do?
You really just start saying stuff until you find something where they go silent, and then you know to lean into it.
Lean into it.
You just keep pressing until they finally tell you to stop, and then you know you've really found that spot to go back to later.
And now it's important. You mark it, put a little X on it.
I have a
In your
notepad.
pocket. Exactly.
Yeah.
There's like there's a nice Excel file somewhere with everyone's name on it and stuff I find.
Bitch, I'll see you in 12 years.
Can't wait to call you back.
Right. What about you, Chad?
So, you know that friend that you have that nobody expects to be like a troll at games and stuff like that,
Uh-huh.
but is secretly a troll at video games?
Are you
That's
talking
me.
about Phoenix right now?
No, I'm talking about me.
Oh, you.
He
Oh,
can't-
that's
he-
you.
So, me and some of my buddies were doing this thing called Extra Life. It was a charity thing for like you game for 25 hours straight because it's the day that time switches over in like November.
Mm-hmm.
And we had already been up for like doing this for like 10 hours and we were playing GTA. And there was one person that was with us that's no longer a friend of mine for reasons that I'm not going to discuss on here, but uh and he kind of was pissing me off because he was, not going along with anything. So I just started like subtly trolling him for about 20 minutes. And finally he figured out it was me and he's like, "Dude, fucking quit." And he was getting pissed, like mad. And I was like, "Okay, I'm in now." I was like, "All right, dude, all right, chill out. I'll quit. I promise I'm done." What he didn't know is I'd already stuck a sticky grenade to the helicopter that he was getting ready to
Oh
take
my
off.
God, you're waving them away. Bye, Felicia.
I was like, "Dude, it's cool, just chill." And he starts lifting off, and I said, "Well, except now." Boom. He was like, "You motherfucker," blah 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 blah. Some words that I can't say
I
on
can't
here.
hear you over the sound of you dying.
He rage quit, and he didn't play games with us for the rest of the night. I was like, "Oh, thank God."
Yeah. Dude, on the subject of trolling someone in game, right?
We'll put it this way, Lube. His personality is a lot like that of your cousin.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Except weirder.
Oh, that's okay. All right. Well, enjoy the meth lab.
Well, no, I don't think that kind of weird, but
I'm
like
just thinking, I can't imagine getting weirder without a meth lab.
him and his wife were on Craigslist for certain things.
Tell us more.
Oh,
Are they still
No,
there?
probably.
oh my God, dude.
I have a troll.
See, Ocean knows what I'm talking about. He already picked up on it 100%.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's like,
Dude,
Yeah,
okay.
my college's like dean and his wife were running a porno cooking show as the side thing.
Are you serious?
Dude, shit you
Wow.
not. They're both
she
they're
hot?
both like in their I don't know. They're both in their 60s, 70s, so probably not.
Oh, no,
What?
not so,
And-
so probably not. Not
and-
saying no, just saying probably.
Dude, it all comes out because they were fucking. They'd have like this weird cooking show, and they'd have someone else show up with them, and they just start apparently fucking while cooking. Apparently, is what they were doing.
Hey, first of all, good on
I mean,
him for
hey.
getting up, and even better on
I'm
him
just
for finding
saying.
her attractive. and her allowing that shit to happen. So that's good.
Hey, Lube, real quick. I have to share something with you
Oh
to get
shit!
your opinion on. This is from a
Oh
while
shit!
back. Actually, I'll put it in the podcast voice so everyone can see it.
Is it a giant wiener?
Just take a look, see in podcast in the chat.
That
Real
is
quick.
perfect.
In a
Oh my
podcast chat.
goodness, look at
That's
that.
a plane, if I remember correctly.
That
Yep,
is
see it.
a whatchamacallit?
A nice plane.
A Hindenburg. That's one of those things that feel full of helium, not helium anymore. They floated up in the air. What do they call those things?
Blimp.
A blimp.
What?
It's a blimp.
What do you-
Yeah.
Well, I mean it is, but there's a different name for them.
Yeah.
I think that's something.
So we trolled this so friends we met in Jamaica, they were staying at a place, giant ass. They were staying at a place in North Carolina. Topsail is what it's called. Spelled. And a hurricane came through and basically ruined the condo that they were at. And so the dude would not give them their money back for their deposit,
Oh.
like $2,000 deposit.
Well, that's lame.
Dude, and so they tried for like 6 months to get that fucking money back, and the dude wouldn't give it to them. And so they legit went to an attorney. The attorney's like, "You can't because you signed it. You signed the contract. Like if you had trip insurance or whatever, you could have gotten it. Blah blah blah. Shame on them." So I went on Craigslist, right? And Craigslist, I said free pizza. Right, you bring me a pizza. It was PB&J, so it was basically
I think I know where this is going.
exactly, dude. You bring me a pizza, I'll give you a blowjob. And we gave the guy, we gave him it was unit 3 that he was in, but you have to show up between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. That fucking guy lost his fucking mind. Like, dude, it was absolutely freaking hilarious. They stayed in another unit, like 3 freaking units down. And all night, he said, dude, they were knocking on that fucking door, bringing fucking pizzas to that guy's fucking unit. They said, holy shit, all fucking night. Bring me a large cheese, small cheese pizza, and I will give you a blowjob between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. All fucking night, dude. Oh.
Dude. Well, did he do it?
That's fucking hilarious.
Based upon what my friends said, they were coming at such a fucking rate. There was like multiple people standing with pizzas.
Wow.
He's gonna have to open up. He's gonna have to open up other holes to get them all in.
Seriously, right? All right, we're gonna have to make this one quick. So, lube it up. All right.
Oh my god.
Listen, we're coming to the end of the podcast. I'm gonna say this. This has been absolutely fantastic. It did not disappoint for me. This is exactly how it is every time we get together. I want to give a nod to Phoenix and the rest of the Odyssey Gaming folks and everything else for giving us this opportunity to just be us. But legitimately, you guys are fucking amazing. So thank you, Chad. Thank you, Ocean.
Yeah.
It's been a fucking blast.
Shit was fun, dude.
Absolutely. So I'm just gonna say it, it's time to end the podcast. We're coming down to the wire. I mean, it was freaking fantastic that Odyssey and Phoenix and everything else gave us the opportunity to do this. I couldn't do it with a fucking better set of fucking dudes than you two. So Ocean, Phenom, you guys are the shit. This is exactly how we roll all day, every day. For those that are listening, hit that like button, subscribe, send in your fucking donations, and bring us back again. Ocean, if you want, open the door and letting the girls back in here so they can fucking take over the podcast. That'd be fucking fantastic. Please. Come on, Phoenix! Get your sweet ass in here, baby. Get in the pool.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Okay, that was a bit insane. Phoenix, are we even allowed to talk about that?
I don't know. I really don't. Oh my gosh, that was
I
crazy.
think you went a little too far this episode, man.
I hope we don't get canceled.
I don't think we should air this, if I'm being honest. This is a bit excessive.
So culture's not real.
Well, I guess that's true, but
I told you that this episode was gonna be like crazy, a real banger.
Well, I really hope you're happy with yourself.
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, sometimes it's just gotta let loose, right?
I mean, how do you look at yourself in the mirror?
I can't believe some of the things I said.
I'm not getting caught in the crossfire for your words, man.
It's all on you, man.
It's all
on you.
Arson's fault. It's all Arson's fault. And with that,
Oh yeah, blame it on me. Real wise guy here.
I could blame it on the Al, your pal. Maybe no.
I mean, Al was kind of your anchor here. I don't know.
He-
I don't
he
think
really
deserves-
was. He really
doesn't
was,
deserve the flag.
and I apologize for that, Al. I apologize.
It's like, way to throw somebody under the bus there, dude.
All right. On that note, guys, we have to end this episode. I feel like that we're going to be in big trouble after this airs. So, if you want to know more about our podcast, we have a link in our description below. It's the link tree that you see right there. You're looking at it right now. Click that, and you could go to any of those to service all your From the Ashes needs. So, yeah. On that, guys, I think this episode speaks for itself, and I really don't need to have an outro. So, have a good week, everybody.
I certainly won't. What a terrible episode.